Where you going? Chads, what is going on? Made it to Mama and Papa Smiley's house. Mama and Papa Chad's place. We fly out later on today. Weight is on point. I woke up exactly on weight, surprisingly. I went to bed about 165. I went and got a little workout in at Crunch last night, thinking I could hit the sauna afterward, but the sauna was shut down, so no sauna there. But ended up being all right. Didn't film any of that because it's freaking boring. I was just cardio machines and then just kind of running through some drills here. But as you can see, there's some mat space in here. Move around. I'm going to hit on the treadmill here for a second. And then, just kind of move around. Get some drills on. You can follow along. Nobody I could film in here besides myself. So, pretty good little spot. Just kind of loosen up, get the blood flowing, and get some weight off. And then we travel today, and I'll take you guys along for that. Here we're just warming up the upper body, getting everything prepped, the warm-up before the warm-up, you know what I'm saying? Like Jersey Shore, the t-shirt before, the shirt before the shirt, you know? But getting the neck loosened up, getting the shoulders loosened up. Of course, got to get a quick pump, get the Eric Bugenhagen shoulder superset, get those shoulders loose as a freaking goose. But yeah, day before, just try to keep it light, try to get a good sweat going, get the lungs, stay the lungs warm, get the body warm. Ideally, like for wrestling, day before, you get in hour drill, just kind of run through positions, keep the body moving, and keep the sweat going. But it's middle of the week and everybody's working, so can't do that. So do the next best thing, And this is a pretty fortunate setup that I have here, that I can go down to the basement and work out. Not many people have this luxury, and get a nice workout in before heading out to Vegas. But some people will either do too little or too much before going and competing, and really the last few days are just kind of staying loose and staying ready. The work has been done. Just got to make sure your weight's on point and your body is recuperated and ready to go. I've competed several times, whether it's been wrestling or jiu-jitsu, so I kind of know what to do to get a certain amount of weight off. Kind of got it number of minutes to number of pounds with the number of clothes on. So yeah, nothing crazy, just getting some movement in, trying to replicate what I'm going to do in the matches tomorrow as best I can. And just kind of, I'll run a little bit, but there's no need to run 5-6 miles. But yeah, like 2 or 3 won't hurt. If you can't run 2 or 3 without being fatigued, then you need to get your conditioning up. Because I think 2 to 3 is pretty safe amount. I mean, obviously not going at like a sprint neck speed, but just to get the legs loosened up and keep the blood warm and what have you. So if you can't run 2 to 3, I mean, obviously if you have knee injuries or hip injuries, that's a little different. But if you're a healthy young man, you can't go 2 to 3 without being extremely fatigued. Then I suggest you kind of get your lungs in shape and your legs in shape more. Yeah, here just kind of doing some stance of motion, working the arm drags, and just kind of replicating, kind of visualizing what I'm going to do in competition tomorrow. Everybody who competes kind of has a system they follow. Every time you compete, you kind of learn something new, kind of something that works each time. You kind of implement it the next time, and kind of take notes of what works, what doesn't work, what went wrong, what went right. And just getting as much competition experience kind of helps you know what you need to do to get your body right, get your mind right. And everybody's a little different of what they like to do. Kind of just have to figure out what's best for you. About 3 under, get a little PBJ fruit snacks afterwards, and hydrate up a little bit. Yeah, light in weight, energy dense. It's just what we need right about now.